ArsenalFanTV, Bully Marley, right? The referee today, that's what I'm going to ask you about. First of all, it was a good performance by the team because we were down to 10 men for, literally the whole game. So to win 3-1, that was a good performance. But the referee did spoil the game a bit.
Yeah, from the 14th minute when Lauren got sent off. I've seen the replay at half-time and it was a red card. But then Williams...
No. So, hold on. So the referee got that right, though?
He did get that right to the letter of the law, yeah.
He got it right?
You can't actually put your foot that flat that your studs aren't showing at all.
I must admit,
otherwise you're going to snap your ankle.
I thought it was a red card as well. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he got that right. But the other decisions after that though, I don't know. Williams, to me, was walking a tightrope.
I think Everton had said that they're going to rob his wheels or something, and they've even got a goalkeeper whose first name is Rob. Do you know what I mean?
But listen, the referee was poor, but it doesn't paper over the cracks. And Bully, you as a person who go to a lot of the European games. It's not going to be no more Champions League music next year.
Well, that means we won't be playing Barcelona or Bayern Munich at least for a season.
That's true, but
unless they drop down in the third place.
So for you, do you think that's a positive thing then? Do you think that maybe we do need to go and play against those type of teams? Because at the moment, that's the level we're on.
Well, it's a few different grounds that we'll get to for a change. So instead of playing the same ones every year, but
is that our level now? Europa League.
No, the players have got it in them. They've shown that in the games against United, against Stoke, against Southampton. Sunderland, they come out with the old attitude of, it's only Sunderland, everybody's beating these, they're already relegated, and we saw the performance we got. It was nowhere near the same sort of performance. Even today was a far better performance than Sunderland game. We closed down, we didn't stand off, we didn't allow them to run too far. So later on in the game, we stood back a little bit, but we should have still had even more goals. Iwobi should have had a couple.
Bully, for you, next week is the FA Cup final. If we win that, if we used to win, which will be really difficult, it's against Chelsea, and the manager does then turn around after that and sign a new deal, do you think, he won a trophy, give him another chance? Or do you think the time has come to change?
Well, the time has come to change, but it's at the top of the board. It's Kroenke that's got to get out. And finally, the stadium actually shouted it out, the right thing. It's not Wenger that's got to go, it's his boss that's got to go. Right. Him and his son. And his son's supposed to be worse than he is. Where was he today? He weren't here today. Final game of the season. Well, if you can't be bothered to get your backside here for the final game of the league game of the season, then sit on your ranch, don't bother coming back, don't bother asking for any more money, and sell your shares to Usmanov. At least he wants to do something, which is something that Kroenke doesn't ever want to do.
So you'd like to see Usmanov come in?
Yeah, definitely. He's a football man, not just a businessman.